EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. All the success in New England over the last few decades, and this crowd has never been more enthusiastic. A moment ago, the Pats emerged from their locker room. They are set as they'll square off with the Denver Broncos.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
On the ground, this is Lamar Miller. Miller with first down and more. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Newton. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. A shotgun snap for Newton. And incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Miller. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to this.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. After the turnover, here's Locke. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little lacking on this one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down.
First down, Denver.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, and it's second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10. Throwing again. Block. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a third and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Shotgun snap to Locke. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 21. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
And the Broncos first down.
On first and 10, it's Lindsay. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a first and 20. Locke looks to throw it again. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Now a play fake, and here's Locke. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for the rookie Jerry Jeudy there, and now it's third down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down.
But we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. Third down, the game the underneath stuff, you got to go and make the tackle right away.
And McManus had a little too much slice on it. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty trip downfield there as they get a missed field goal on fourth down.
And I didn't see anything in the setup. It's a good snap, good hold.
Yep.
He just pushed it, and that one never wanted to come back.
Cam going to bring the Patriots up now, first and 10 at the 34.
Check. Lock 20.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Lamar Miller. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40.
On the carry.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Second down and 5.
You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike, check. 59.
Out of the gun, Newton. And that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Check hot. Tight door. Check 99. Check 99.
A first down carry now for Miller. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down.
4 yards. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Gun.
They keep it with Miller on first down. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The stop made by Jarrell Casey. It's a pick.
No score after 1. On EA Sports.
At the 20-yard line.
2nd and 7 from the 20.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it. Let's bring it.
Now a handoff to Miller. And he'll be down close to the first down marker as he gets this to the Broncos 14. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Lamar Miller with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Makes the score Patriots 7, Broncos nothing. Set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team, because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. But let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. To throw again. Block. Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Locke. Got a man, it's Jeudy, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
First down, Denver.
Here we go. Here we go. Hey, Reed.
On first down, Lindsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
I know people see Philip Lindsay's role in Denver changing a bit with the arrival of Melvin Gordon, but I think Gordon's going to be more of an enhancement for Lindsay. Maybe he won't carry it as often, but now he'll be much more effective as a two-headed monster in the backfield. Both of them can run it inside, get to the perimeter, and catch the ball out of the backfield and move the sticks.
That's what I'm talking about.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Bronco touchdown.
Denver.
Philip Lindsay, his second touchdown on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from tying the football.
Yo.
Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Who are you talking to?
And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Running left is Miller. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
As we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big game.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash too.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Behind the chains, 2nd and 13. Off play action, Newton. Now he'll square up and throw deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
He sent me a picture to He sent me the screen. He sent me pictures of it, a video of him in the room with the computer screen and everything yesterday. Matthew Yee.
10th carry now for Lamar Miller. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's the all-pro Von Miller who came in to belt him behind the line.
He streamed good yesterday. And I had two good ass games with him.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
Cam fighting. He lost the football. It's out. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long?
We got three.
From the gun, Newton. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
On play action, Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Kareem Jackson. And a very good return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here, but he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
It's a gain of 10.
Noah Fant was a 1st-round pick in 2019, and he was picked because of his receiving skills. Had 40 catches in his rookie season for 562 yards. Did have 2 games where he topped 100 yards in each of those. Yes, he's still developing as a blocker, but that's not why he went in the 1st round. He went there for his ability to make big plays down the field.
How to recognize when you need to change.
Here's 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 30. That one, a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
First down.
He completes this to Sutton. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the 1st half.
At the Patriots.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Locke again. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
You got him talking shit to you in the chat. You see what he said this morning? He said, man, you ready? This is the last time you don't have to go through this. I said, so it's that easy? He said, no, he was just drunk. He said he beat you drunk, basically.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to go here with 5 seconds left. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left.
The game looked like
a chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room.
A 41-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, Broncos with a lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
He barely beat Matt.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Lindsey. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
They've got 2nd and 12 from the 36. Locke going to throw. Completes it to Fant on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
You ain't going to just kill me with my
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And movement by one of the Broncos up front, and in comes the flag. The full start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. To throw it is Locke. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
And the Broncos first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Now it's Locke. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
based off who
Lucky just
loses
to
the
get
worst.
rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Locke. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
First down.
Into the red zone, it's Locke.
And this was a nice...
Now Locke, he lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All I know, partner, is that with every play call that came in, There was a little discussion about, hey, we can seal this bad boy. We can really put ourselves in a great spot to take total control, and yet they find a way to cough it up.
Yeah, the two-score game opportunity eludes them, and now a chance for the other side to come back here.
Yeah, that means defense has to go out there and make some plays themselves. So we call sudden change. Let's see if the defense is mentally ready to take care of it.
Again, it's Miller. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2.
I try my best to finesse him, but he won't trade me. Only person he trading is Kane. Yeah, that's the only person he trading is Kane.
On 3rd down, Miller. Miller with a 1st down and more. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. The 20.
What a play.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Lamar Miller, 81 yards. And once again, the Patriots are back out in front. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
He always trying to make Jay team look fast. But it's hard to do that because Jay just don't be killer for it. He just be trading away shit.
After the touchdown pass
He
to
got
kick it
Cam
away.
Newton. I don't know what the fuck. He got Cam Newton.
And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
I'm gonna get Cam Jordan today. Watch me. Watch me get Cam Jordan out of him today. I'm getting Cam Jordan. I'm getting Cam Jordan, or I'm getting...
The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field and to come away with nothing. That's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. And that is incomplete.
I ain't worried about that.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Block off of play action. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Again, it's Locke. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand is that the officials are going to be right on the play each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on.
Block now to throw. About 3 yards there to the 27.
The Bronco ball.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
From the 27, Locke. He's got Jake Butt, his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
Here's Locke to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
And McManus able to put it through. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
And things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front seven as they got closer to the goal line? Things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
But his awareness ain't shit, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st down, it's Newton. Caught by Sanu. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff, running left is Miller. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 34 yards there and a first down. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's two ways to look at that. One, just absolutely unconcerned, just takes off and goes. But more the latter, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 28-yard line.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
He should be back for the Vikings.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Miller will get it. He has been busy today. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Lamar Miller, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Patriots add on to their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead.
Tyler Bass set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
He put up some points on my ass. He beat another 50-0.
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. And what are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Locke and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start things with a handoff to Lindsey. And a penalty flag down as he gets only about a yard. And let's listen in on the call. That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. The pass there complete to Sutton, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Throwing now is Locke. Forced out to his left. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the fourth quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
28-yard gain.
That's good for 28 yards.
Denver.
He like throwing in a flat screen.
Shotgun snap to Locke. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton.
Right there waiting.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
2nd and 8.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Adrian Phillips. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Miller, the ball carrier.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
20.
They'll run it again with Miller. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
We need a first. We need a first. We need a first now.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Out of the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Broncos take over, first down and 10.
34-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab.
That's Gilmore, man.
That one goes for 24 yards.
4-yard gain on the play. First down, Broncos.
Clock now on first down. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Last play they went over 20 yards. This time they topped 30.
Broncos first down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing on first down is Locke. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
But we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Philip Lindsay, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And now the Broncos are within a 2-point conversion of tying up the game.
This fucking game, man. Let's go.
So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. Now Locke. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth.
Brandon McManus to kick off.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's the part of the game I like when I got it.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Newton. He'll fight his tight end here, Asiasi. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a 20th carry of the game for Lamar Miller. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a gain of 7. First down New England. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. Now it's Miller. A.J. Boye up to make the tackle.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those.
2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Miller. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And he's taken down, but not before he gets to the Broncos' 21-yard line. It's a gain of 34. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
This one going to hurt.
Now the Pats' leading rusher the past 2 seasons, it's Sony Michel. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Back at the 24.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Again, it's Michel. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Here's a give to Miller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
So all eyes now on Tyler Bass. With 3 seconds to go, this for the win. And this one is right through. And it'll be a good time in the Back Bay tonight. The Patriots have won the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Patriots, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they will be at home next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
I know. Stop feeling a bit. Yeah. Yeah. You didn't realize what? Yeah. Yeah, I know. You didn't realize it, you see? I was like, man, who they were they was on that. They, they was on that throw it in rotation. Throw it in rotation. Yeah. I don't know who it was. I don't know. We talking about yesterday. We talking about yesterday. Yeah, this was yesterday. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Throw it in rotation. Craig don't give a fuck what's playing on that. He don't pay attention to it. Yep. I got one spot open. We in free agency week 1. I got one team open. I just told Craig to get on the mic. Where the hell he at? Yeah. I gotta advance this lead in 10 minutes. I'm trying to get Cam Jordan, man. Let me go see what spot I am in rushing in this league. Every league I'm in, I'm damn near leading in rushing. I was in mines, but Eckler got put out for 21 weeks. From a broken fibula, tibula, whatever they call it. Let me see. I was leading the lead in rushing in my league, but my man got put out. Let's see, rushing. Lamar Miller, I got the lead. I got the lead in this league. If he play, Kane, I got a spot for him. If it's your boy. If not, if he... Oh, okay. Alright, I got the lead with Lamar. Elliott. Let me see, Titans. Panthers, Cowboys. Let me see if they played. Let me go see if they played. Titans, Panthers, Cowboys. Titans played. Panthers ain't played. Cowboys ain't played. But he shut Derrick Henry ass down. Has he? So you don't have no tough opponent? I don't know, Mike. So you ain't got nobody that can stop you? What the? Kiki cutie. Uh-huh. Yep. I got a tough schedule. Yeah, I got a tough schedule.
All combine stats, such as the 40-yard dash, are now available in scouting. Each player has a combine grade. Now, this score represents how well the player did. Combine performance tells you how players' speed.
I'm going 12-4, or I'm not even gonna say it because the people who I had the question marks by I beat the Rams. I had a question mark by them because I went by their records. Right. Kane, do you know these guys? You played with them guys we playing with before? So do you? I was just trying to see if is he a better player than his Rams? No, is he better player than the Rams? The Rams not that good. The Rams just got Hunt. I'm telling you right now. Oh, Shane is the Rams. Oh, so I'm talking about the Saints dude. I had a question mark. Okay.